some people have 3. It's just a thing.
Yeah.
I don't. I don't know. I sounded defensive right away. Like, some people have 3 nipples.
My nipples are normal, okay,
fine.
guys? Don't look at my nipples. Thank you.
But yeah, he made like a really big jump. And the second thing that I thought of was, this is Rocco from Boondock Saints. I have no other reference for grabbing a dead lady's boob other than the scene where that girl is like blacked out and Rocco sees her boob out and he's grabbing it with his glove on, and the other 2 brothers come in the room and they're like, "What the fuck are you doing?" and scare him, and he just goes, "I'll tip her." But yeah, this is a little bit more serious.
Oh, I think Tig on SOA had a scene maybe with a dead body.
I don't remember. It's been a long time
yeah,
since we've watched that.
Yeah, but yeah, I do want to say that maybe the reason that Richard connects the lack of a nipple with the magic is his instinct.
Does he
War
know
wizard.
about
Slap that bitch on everything. That's how that solves everything.
Does he know about the nipple pouch?
No.
Okay. Yeah, because if you knew about that, I could see him being like, well, obviously there's something wrong here.
Okay, I just, in my head, all I can picture is that meme with the Flex Seal, where there's the water tank spewing water, and it says, like, problems, all the problems, and then it's just Richard, War Wizard, slap over it. Solved.
I can take care of this.
Yeah. But this realization causes Richard's brain to go into overdrive, and he runs out into the hall where Berdine is, and he calls her over from her station and tells her to go get the other Mord Sith right fucking now. Because shit is starting to come together for Richard. He all of a sudden, a light bulb is turning on, and he's figured some shit out.
I had kind of a weird night, Berdine. I'm feeling feelings and thinking thoughts, and I just need you to do what I need you to do now.
And stop telling me to go back to the room with the crazy woman, please. Thank you.
Yeah. Boss. Hello.
While Berdine is getting the other 2, Richard is showing Egan what happened with Kat and tells her never to let any other fucking woman but Kaylin in his room without his permission.
You think Egan took a look at Richard just for a second? I know he's gonna recognize the 3/ thing, but do you think he looked at Richard and was like, dude.
What the fuck?
I mean, yeah, I assumed you guys were gonna bang, but this.
I mean, the immediate assumption would be, yeah, that Richard did something. But yeah, it's very visceral, obvious Mariswith stuff. But yeah, Richard is a little bit cray, so I wouldn't put it past him either.
Well, and you damn sure wouldn't call out the Lord Rawl if he did.
Well,
you know what I mean? Oh yeah, you killed a person. These guys all worked for Darkenrawl.
Yeah.
Who probably did shit like this all the time.
Well, and she had a knife in her hand, so it kind of looked like,
Like he put the knife in her hand?
No, I was going to say,
no.
it looked like Egan failed his job. Like, he let her in, and she tried to assassinate him. So, it's not really his place to call out the Lord Rawl for the murder, because he was defending himself if he did kill her.
That's true. So, he's all good anyways.
Yeah.
So, best just to keep your mouth shut.
And wrap that bitch in a carpet, and chuck her back in her room.
I love that. Just wrap her up in the carpet, get rid of her. Okay, boss. Oh, I can ask you guys to do that? Wow, okay.
Yeah, you could ask them to do anything, like we were talking about earlier. And like Richard, I get to make demands on the podcast, so I would like to have a beer break.
Oh, that's much better than what I thought you were going to say.
Oh, maybe we need to have a talk about what you thought I was going to say.
We don't have to, it's fine.
But we could have the beer break, right?
Yes, oh, well, yeah, obviously that's still happening.
Cool.
That was never in doubt, I assure you.
Good.
So tonight, we have hand-squeezed, juicy IPA. I know, a lot of people are going to be surprised by that. But in its defense, it's 7.1%. So that's okay. And, okay, this is actually kind of cool. I know that I forgot to mention, it's from Coopersville Brewing again, right?
Yep,
this is our set of 10, yeah. Okay, so what's cool about this beer is it's a blend of 4 Michigan hops. They're all grown here and within like 20 miles of the brewery.
Yeah, super fresh.
Brewery. I just said that
Brewery.
weird. But yeah, it's got Mackinac okay, this is a guess. Bergamot. Bergmot.
Vermont?
It's either Bergamot or Bermo.
Yeah,
And
whatever.
I would guess
can't-
Bermo because it sounds fancier. I don't know. Copper and Emerald Spire hops. So those all go into this. And what's kind of amazing, for all those hops, it's not overly bitter. And there's literally no smell. We put our nose right up to the glass.
Took a big whiff.
Nothing. It was bizarre. You might as well have had water in there. Now, flavor-wise, no. I know maybe a couple people are thinking, well, if it's no smell, you can just, like the judge in Cheech and Chong, sip it and nobody would know.
Yeah.
But I think what's most important about this beer is that Jade said she would drink it again.
Would do again.
Would do again, right. Yeah, we went and we're like, okay, well, we're going to try all of them. That means the ones we wouldn't normally, gravitate towards. And we'll try all the ones we wouldn't like either. And they had one. Like, I was surprised.
Yeah, it was interesting to me because usually those IPAs, it does something, I think it's the bitterness, obviously, of the hops that just, shrivels my tongue in a weird way. I mean, it's, dry, and I don't know. I hate it. It's something about it I hate. And it didn't have that. It was obviously an IPA. It tasted like an IPA, but it didn't have that thing that I hate.
Thing.
Yeah.
The bad thing.
Yeah, the bad thing. So, would drink again. You should drink if you can. That rhymed. And we'll be back right after this.
And we are back. So, we're in the room with Richard, and presumably Kat's body has been taken away by Egan, right? And the Mord Sith arrive.
I'm sure there's blood everywhere still, by the way.
Yeah.
Blood never mentioned, but...
He just rolled her up in a carpet and dragged her away, unless all of the blood was magically kept onto the carpet.
Like in Dexter, the blood just, stays in the plastic somehow.
It just goes everywhere. Didn't we watch one the other day where the guy's like, hey, you got some shit on the ceiling, and they all look up and it's just spattered everywhere?
Yeah.
It's messy, I guess, is the point we're trying to make.
Yeah.
Kara wonders what the fuck he needs, and he tells them all to show him their tits.
Show them to me.
Yeah, that classic Rodney Carrington song, which is actually
but
pretty
not so
fantastic.
happy. He's not happy.
Like a sad version of it.
Or mad.
Okay, angry would probably be worse. Do it. Anyways, Kara and Reyna do it without question. Even though, they don't like it.
Yeah, they're not happy.
They were specifically told, and there were a few conversations about it in the last book, to where, hey, this is not a thing that I'm going to do to you.
Yeah.
I've got mine, and you guys you're here, but no. Okay? I'm not Dark and Raw. And even though that happened, they still go with it.
Yeah.
And we learn that, hey, good news, they both have 2 normal nipples.
Yep, they got nubs and everything.
Is fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
They cast shadows.
Because of shadows. Yeah. So Verdine gets all flushed and angry about this. She doesn't want to do it. And we know that she's had attitude with Richard lately, and it's been a thing. Yeah. There's been a point of contention. Richard makes it an order, though. He's doing the dare you, double dare you, triple dog dare you.
Balls on the table.
Yeah. He's like, hey, again, in charge.
Mm-hmm.
And because of this, she ends up doing it. But she's mad, and she's crying, and it's not great.
And I could see why it wouldn't be surprising to have them do this, but also they are supposed to be working for him. They claim to be all about doing what he wants.
Oh, yeah. And
so,
he's been offered, too.
Yeah. No, it shows the guilt that she's the only one that was like, no!
One of her boobs is just a smooth mound. Like cats.
Yeah.
Kara and Reyna are dumbstruck at this, because apparently they've seen her tits before, and I say tits plural.
Yeah. Yeah, they're aware that that's not what they normally look like. They're like, some shit happened to you, what the hell?
Right, and Jill's come to hands, because now they are on guard.
Yeah, like some shit's going down. And obviously, as soon as that happened, they realized why Richard was doing that. They were like,
Right.
oh, okay, there was a reason.
Something is off.
He knew there was a problem with the tits, so, okay, cool.
And he does, like, kind of apologize. He's like, hey, thank you.
Put him away.
Not you. Yeah. But yeah, it's still weird, but they understand.
Yeah.
Without giving an explanation, Richard tells the two of them to leave. They resist at first, but they go.
Yeah, it seems like at this point they're not resisting, oh, my dignity, I don't want to show you my tits. It's like, we know something's wrong with Berdine, and I don't know if it's necessarily protecting Berdine or protecting Richard. Or maybe not protecting, but like they want to deal with it themselves too.
There's something wrong and they don't want to leave because there's something wrong.
Yeah, they want to know what the fuck's going on. Yeah.
They want to be in the room where it happens. The room where it happens.
The room where it happens? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Berdine immediately pulls her Aegil and starts asking him what's happened to Kat, while he calmly asks, who did this to you?
Yeah, she's like railing at him and he's just like, it's okay, Berdine. What happened?
In very adult voice.
Yeah.
Like, what? But, I don't know. At first, I thought that maybe the Aegil wouldn't work because of the bond. Like, she is loyal to him. He powers the thing, so maybe they couldn't use it on him. I don't know why I thought that, but...
I mean, I guess I could see how you could think that that would be a loophole written in there.
Right, but we know for a fact that he can feel the pain of an Aegil.
Yeah.
So it'll work,
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Upon hearing that Kat died trying to kill him, Berdine goes full mistress mode, hitting him with the Aegil and trying to force him to use his sword on her, just fucking berserk.
Yeah, she's like freaking out at him.
Richard refuses for the second time tonight. Not her, but you understand. Telling her to kill him if she wants to. Look, I'm not going to fight you. Do what you want. I'm not going to hit you back.
Yeah. This is in your hands. If you want to be a shitbox and kill the Lord Raw, go ahead.
You know for damn sure that if you kill me, you are not leaving this room alive. That is going to happen. So there's at least one way out.
Yeah.
But there are dozens of ways for this to go very poorly for you. He explains to her that, look, okay, I know what's going on now. You have two different kinds of magic in you, and that won't work. Her bond to the Lord Roll, and then whatever was put there by somebody else when they took her nipple.
Yeah.
He's got that much of it figured out.
They took the nip and they left the magic.
One has to be broken, and the only way to break the bond is to kill him. So he's kind of tempting her with the idea that, hey, you can kill me, but then you're going to be totally beholden to that other thing that's in you.
Yeah, I can't help you with that then.
Whereas that other thing that's in you is causing this rift between us right now. So it would be better if you broke that one, and then you can just come back to being my favorite. And we can hang out, and it's like, happy again.
Yeah, and like, you made the choice to give me your bond. And you made the choice to give me your bond. So if you want to break that, I'm going to make you break that.
Yeah, it's going to be your choice.
Yeah, I'm not going to be the bad one here and force you to do something because I'm a bad guy who made you protect yourself. Nope, this is on you if you want to kill me.
It's a very amped up version of the way parents will say that to kids. Be like, all right, well, it's your choice. You do what you want to do. Hoping that they make the right decision. But once you're resigned to saying that, you have to be able to accept that they may make the wrong choice then.
Oh yeah, he's definitely putting it in our hands. And I mean, but he's saying, I won't fight you because I also promised to protect you, just like you promised to protect me. So I'm not going to be the one to break this right now. Do you want to break your promise that you made?
Right. Look at me not breaking my promise. Be like me, right?
Yeah, you want to be cool, right?
She almost begs him to fight back, or she can't do it. When he makes it clear that he will not be fighting back, she begs him to kill her, just to end the pain. He holds her while she sobs, then without thinking, cups her breast, and takes her pain. Yeah.
Weird turn there.
What movie was that? Oh, it was Waterboy. mean, the guy, I forget what he's upset about, but he's like, and he's like hugging on Vicky Valancourt, and all of a sudden his hand